Hi, welcome back to Coffee Query. My name is Zia, and in this video tutorial I want to show you how to simply create a user authentication in Laravel and Vuejs using JWT. You may know that JWT is a composer package used to authenticate user based on token instead of session. Okay, let me start. I have a Laravel created project and Vuejs installed in that. What I'm going to do, resources JS component, I will create a new component, name it login.vue, which is now it is an empty component. If I see the page, this is hi only. Okay, the first step is we need to install JWT just by typing open command prompt and just type composer require time on JWT auth. If your internet connection is fast, it will take only 1 minute. I have already installed this package, so I'm escaping. The next step is to add Laravel service provider in the provider section of your config app. If you go to the where is that, config app.php, and the section here, right here, I already added this. And next, add JWT auth and JWT factory in the alias section of your config app.php right here. Okay, once it is done, now the next step is you need to publish this configuration and enter. Okay, I have already published. For the confirmation, when you publish here inside config, you will get a jwt.php file. You don't need to do anything in here. Okay, then go to the config auth.php, change token to JWT. Here config auth.php, change the token to JWT. Okay, and then what you need to do, run PHP artisan JWT secret to create a secret key. Okay, let me run, paste, and hit enter. No, I don't want to replace it because I already generated. If you go to the .env, you'll see here that JWT secret is created here. Okay, the next step is go to your user model, import JWT subject and implement the subject into your user class. Okay, and then after that add these two classes inside your, these two functions inside your user class. Yeah, now what you need to do, JWT everything regarding JWT is completed. You just need to create a new controller. Let me create that. PHP artisan make controller login controller or JWT controller. Okay, JWT controller, PHP controllers, JWT controllers. This controller is created. Okay, now create a route. Inside routes API, and here I have already a login route. I'm creating a new route here, log in, and this is JWT controller. This function should be log, and inside your controller create a public function, name it login, and you get a data from the request. Now what you need to do, I need to return a hi from API. Okay, go to the view component, login. Here I will create a function inside this methods property, login. I have to call this API. API/login. Here I need to pass some data. Okay, then console.log to see the response data in case if I get any error. I will log that right here. Okay, this login method should be called when this component gets created, and inside the create I will call this login method. Okay, let me now refresh the page and open the console. Log int, the hell is this? Yeah, hi from API. I got that. Okay, now inside this controller what I'm going to do, I get the create then shells is equal to request only email and password. Now inside the try catch block, I write if token is equal to JWT auth should be imported from this Timon JWT auth packet. Okay, yeah, imported here. Okay, it has an attempt function which we pass the credentials to that. If there is no token, if the token is not created, then what we do, return response JSON fail to create token 500. So that's good. Otherwise we return response as JSON this token. Okay, we need to complete that try catch JWT exception JWT exception, we return response, return this response as JSON, and then get message. Okay, we need to create a form. So the div be form be form group be form input we model is equal to email, placeholder is also email, we need to create the second input, which is password. The type is also password. In the first one, type should be email. Okay, and here I will create a B button submit. Type is submit this form at submit dot prevent, we call a submit function class margin top is 3. Let me let me take a form. Sorry. here we create a data property. Inside data property we have a form which containing email and password. Okay, and we send this a form as a body. Okay, if I refresh the page, I'm getting this beautiful form. If you want to make it little beautiful, take it the class container, and this one should be no, check each input inside the form group. Okay, okay, looking good, not too bad. I register a new user, Ali. Email is ali@gmail.com, and password is 12312. No, this should be 1234567 1234567 register. No, alias already exists. Ali 2 1234567 If I write Ali 2 at gmail.com, and password is 1234567 submit. Method attempt, oh sorry, does not exist. JWT attempt. Ali 2, and the password is 1234567 Type is submit. The method submit is not defined. Submit. This login is not a function. Only 2, yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 submit. Yeah, this is the token I have received from the backend. We can store this token for the future request, so to call the authenticated API and get the data from the database. I will continue to create a full functional registration, login, and logout system in the future videos. In this video it's enough. Please subscribe to this channel and I will make more videos and tutorials. Thank you. Bye.